Welcome. I am so glad you completed the practice building assessment. Now, based on your answers of the 4 keys to unlocking your practice, the 4 essential ingredients in your recipe for success, the most important piece of your business for you to be focusing on is conscious positioning. Now, from what you shared, it looks like you have a hard time describing what you do in ways that cause people to know exactly who to refer to you. You may know that you need a niche or a specific market, but you may have had a hard time limiting yourself or picking just one group you want to serve. Now, I'm guessing that you have a huge heart and you feel like you need to be able to serve anyone and everyone who might need your help. You may feel that picking a specific niche would mean betraying your calling or limiting yourself in a painful way. Does that resonate? If so, the most important thing for you to focus on is learning how to have clear, clean, powerful referral conversations with people, where instead of answering the question, so what do? You answer the question that matters. How can I know who to refer to you? Let me explain. In a traditional business, these questions are basically the same. For example, if you ask someone the question, so what do? And they tell you that they're a pediatric dentist, you would probably know exactly who you'd refer to them. Parents who have children, who want their children to have clean, healthy teeth. But if you're selling transformational services as a coach, counselor, healer, or transformational leader, then that talking about what you do is the opposite of what it takes to create great referrals, because of how big a gap there is between the outside-in invitations people offer, where they know they're looking for help with a specific problem or symptom, and then the inside-out solutions you provide, which address both the acknowledged needs that they know they want help with, as well as the deep needs that lie beneath them. For example, if I was to tell you that I know this amazing relationship coach that I highly recommend, and she has a master's degree in spiritual psychology, she's really intuitive and spiritual, and she does this incredible work with people using EFT and the Sedona method and a host of amazing other tools, does anyone specific come to mind that you might want to refer to her? Now, if you're like most people, probably not. In contrast, what if I was to tell you that I have a friend named Susan, and she's this amazing relationship coach where she works with single and divorced women. And these are women who've got it all together. They're intelligent, successful, attractive, conscious. They've really done their work to be ready for the one. And now that they're ready, he's nowhere to be found. They may or may not want kids, but either way, they're getting to that age where they really want to be happily married. And while outside they may look like they've got it all together, inside they're starting to freak out a bit. Where is he? Where's the white horse, the soulmate, the man that she wants to spend the rest of her life with? Susan has this incredible ability to sense exactly what blocks are keeping her clients from finding the relationship they want. And then she uses her deep coaching skills to help eliminate those blocks. And in working with her clients, they consistently develop a much greater sense of self-love. And while Susan can't guarantee that these women will find the one right away, in a recent year, she attended the weddings of 7 of her clients. So based on this, does anyone specific come to mind that you might want to refer to Susan? And yes, she's a real person. You could visit conscioussoulmates.com if you'd like to send someone her way. Now, when I share the first example with a room of 100 people, maybe 2 or 3 raise their hands with a possible referral. With the second example, it's usually 50, 70, or more. That's what happens when you stop trying to tell people what you do and create a clear positioning story that lets them know exactly who to refer to you. Now imagine, what would happen if half the people you talk to could think of someone specific they might want to refer to you? How would that change your business, your life, your bank account? When you make this shift, it transforms your ability to grow your business. Because instead of just passively sitting there and waiting for referrals, you're able to gracefully and easily create great referrals whenever you want them. Now, there is a whole process to creating your positioning story, which helps bridge your purpose and calling with the groups of people who are already most looking for your help. And you can't just sort of sit down and mentally figure it out in your head. It comes out of a conversation between yourself, your calling, and your potential patients or clients. It finds you as much as you find it. And the ability to help people navigate this process is one of the reasons why 44% of the graduates of our one-year Practice Building Academy increased their incomes by $50,000 a year or more. Now, that's a big commitment though. We don't just push people into a one-year program. So how can we help you create shifts and breakthroughs right away so you can start serving more people and making a bigger difference doing the work you love? So to help you do so, we have pulled together the best of what it took me 10 years to learn the hard way. And we made it easy for you to learn the essential tools and distinctions for you to master the 4 keys and discover how to build your business in ways you truly love. Click below to learn more.